American-born Chinese, a TV show starring Michelle Yuan as Guan Yin, Daniel Wu as Sun Wukong, to be released on Disney Plus on May 24th. Which reminds me of Into the Badlands, also starring Daniel Wu in 2015, which also touted itself as an American version of Journey to the West, but except for the very name Ba Jie, can't really see any connection to Journey to the West. American-born Chinese is more of an American version of Journey to the West to me. Let's briefly introduce the main mythological characters in American-born Chinese, so that you can have a deeper understanding of the mythical characters in the show. Sun Wukong, the gorgeous Monkey King, is one of the main characters in the ancient Chinese mythological novel Ji, Journey to the West. He is a monkey who became a deity after obtaining enlightenment and possesses many magical powers. He is brave, intelligent, and mischievous, and often uses his wit and martial powers to help Tang Sanzang on his journey to obtain Buddhist scriptures. Guan Yin Bodhisattva, also known as Qianshou Qianyan Guan Yin, is an important Bodhisattva in Buddhism and is regarded as a goddess of compassion. Her image is often depicted with 1,000 hands and 1,000 eyes, capable of saving all beings from suffering. She is widely worshipped and revered, and has deep cultural roots in China and other Asian countries. Now Mo Wang, Liu Mo Wang, the Bull Demon King, is one of the antagonists in Ji. Originally a ferocious demon bull, he later became a demon king after cultivation. He causes trouble and often obstructs the Tang Sanzang's journey to obtain the Buddhist scriptures, making him an enemy of Sun Wukong and his companions. With the intervention of Guan Yin Bodhisattva, he accepts Buddhist teachings and abandons his evil thoughts to become a Buddhist follower. Teahouse, the Princess Iron Fan, is a character in the ancient Chinese mythological novel Ji. She is the wife of the Bull Demon King Liu Mo Wang. She wields an iron fan and possesses powerful demon magic and martial arts, often opposing Tang Sanzang and his disciples. However, with the influence of Guan Yin Bodhisattva, she eventually abandons her demon identity and becomes a Buddhist follower. Shiji Nyang is one of the goddesses in Chinese folk belief. She is regarded as the daughter of the sea god, in charge of maritime transportation and fisheries, and is revered as the patron goddess of fishermen and sailors. Legend has it that she once rescued those in distress in the South China Sea and left stones as markers on islands, hence the name Shiji, which literally means the stone lady. Shiji Nyang is seen as the gentle and mysterious female figure and is highly respected by local people as a deity. However, in the Yuan Dynasty mythological novel Sanjiao Soushen Daquan, Shiji Nyang is depicted as a demonic leader who brings harm to humanity. This portrayal starkly contrasts with other legends about Shiji Nyang. Also, in the Ming Dynasty novel Fengshen Yanyi, she is also depicted as an evil character, a demonic immortal who has attained enlightenment for tens of thousands of years, transforming from a spiritual stone. In the novel, she is eventually killed by Taiyi Zhenren's 九龙神火照. Whether this drama will adopt the benevolent guardian deity image of Shiji Nyang from folk legends or the demonic leader setting from the novel remains unknown. Long Wang Ao Guang. The Long King Ao Guang is one of the Long Kings in Chinese myth and legend, revered as the god of the sea. He is the Dragon King of the East Sea, in charge of all living things in the East Sea, and the owner of the Long Palace in the East Sea. Legend has it that it is the son of the true Long and is able to transform into human form. In Ji, he once dispatched Long warriors to oppose Tang Sanzang and his companions, but was ultimately dissuaded from his hostility by Guan Yin Bodhisattva. Ao Guang, the Long King, was regarded as a symbol of mystery, authority, and solemnity in Chinese culture. Zai Gong, whose real name was Li Xiuyuan, was a famous monk of the Southern Song Dynasty, and was later known as Qigong, the living Buddha, by later generations. He wore tattered clothes, a broken hat, and a pair of broken shoes, and appeared to be mad. Despite not adhering to monastic rules and having a fondness for meat and alcohol, he was a highly respected monk with profound knowledge and good deeds. He also wrote many poems. Qigong had excellent knowledge of traditional Chinese medicine and was able to cure many difficult and complicated illnesses for the people. He enjoyed fighting against injustice, rectifying wrongs, and saving lives. His virtues of helping the needy, eliminating violence, and promoting kindness and punishing evil left a unique and positive impression in the hearts and minds of people. In 2006, the legend of Qigong was listed as one of the first batch of national intangible cultural heritage in China. 玉皇大帝, 玉皇大帝, also known as the Jade Emperor, is one of the major deities in Chinese folklore belief and an important god in Taoism. He is the ruler of the heavens, the celestial palace, and considered to be the highest god in the universe, commanding numerous gods and immortals. According to the legend, the Yuhuang Dadi is impartial, skilled in divination and dispute resolution. In traditional Chinese culture, Yuhuang Dadi is a symbol of divinity, authority, and nobility. The opening scene of the trailer was interesting. The mother made a chicken soup for the son. In Guangdong, cooking old-fire soup, 老火靓湯, especially chicken soup, is a common dish. It is not only delicious but also nutritious and is a significant part of the culture. In Guangdong, chicken soup is not just a simple dish. It requires a large amount of ingredients, time, and energy to prepare. It also requires precise control of the heat and timing while enduring the heat of the stove. Therefore, a pot of chicken soup is not just a dish, but it represents a full load of mother's love for her family. In the show, this bowl of chicken soup represents a cultural symbol of the main character's family, Chinese culture. At the beginning of the trailer, Wang Jin shows disgust towards the chicken feet. It means that at this point, the son has not yet identified with his Chinese culture. The contrasts sharply with his mother's words.
You know, people love this. It's good for you.
From this dialogue, we can see that the show uses a bowl of chicken soup to demonstrate the mother's care for his son Wang Jin and an expectation of him to recognize his Chinese culture. In the show, the mother is a symbol of Chinese culture, calling for an American-born Chinese son to embrace his heritage. We can predict that after the series of adventures with gods and immortals, the son will eventually accept and embrace his Chinese identity and culture. If you enjoyed the video, hit like button and subscribe. Stay tuned at Don't Be Serious for more Chinese urban legends and Chinese mythology stories. Until then, I will see you in the myth.